The year was 1995. I was just a 27-year-old boy with a recently got new job with a company called Modi Xerox in Jaipur, Rajasthan. Somewhere in October 1994 I joined. And in 1995 March, it was a practice in the company that on the day of Holi, the regional head would invite all the staff members for a grand gala party, Holi party at his home at Raj's huge bungalow with a large open area ground in that. It was just another day, a, a holy day, so I thought. As per the invitation, every staff gathered by 9 o'clock, 9 a.m. in the morning at our boss's house. Everybody looking very professionally, everyone appearing highly professional. I was also a little surprised. I had never seen anyone at 9 o'clock in the office, but why everyone was there today? But soon I saw the real colors of Holi. The colors of the Holi as well as the real colors of each of these person. It was a party with unlimited food, drinks, music, dance, unlimited time, unlimited money being spent. And what I am going to share with you in the next 3 minutes is what unfolded in the next 12 to 18 hours, God knows how many hours. The party began soon. Initially, everybody wishing happy Holi and applying little bit of colors in the cheeks and wishing each other in a very gentlemanly manner. The, not only the staff of Jaipur, but even from the entire Rajasthan people had come, the sales and service staff. It was a very huge party, more than 100 people. Soon the music started. Back then there was no DJs. It was only tape recorder and with the speakers arranged. Everything arranged in a very formal manner, as for any the way it would be arranged for any marriage party, the part on the ground. Soon the starters came. Still everybody was in a very gentleman manner, and then the drinks started coming by 9:30, 10. Everyone had initial one cup, a little bit of thing. Still wishing one another latecomers happy holy and still applying a little bit of. Soon, one person put a big drum out there in the ground and one drum full of fruit punch. Everybody had start. Some people had within cups. Some people had their mugs. Some people literally had their buckets, and soon the people started coming into the elements. One guy bought one full bottle of whiskey and poured it into that. Then another followed. Then third guy came. He couldn't find a whiskey. He put lots of bottles of beer into that. And soon I don't know what all was added. Anybody who could find a bottle put in there, whether even if it was a kerosene bottle. I really thank God back then there was not too many diagnostic center nearby. I don't know what else they would have put in that, added in that. And but people are enjoying that now. The fruit punch has become cocktail, mocktail, rocktail, whatever tail it had become. That soon the biggest, the holy drink came, that is bang. One full drum of cold milk, chilled milk. In that the bang was added and mixed by hand, by other stirring objects and stool. Again the people started having with glass, mug, buckets, and now people were the element. I don't know how many of you know about bang. The moment you have huge amount of bang, it puts you in a different state. You keep doing whatever you are doing. If you start saying hello, I am Vijay, you keep saying that only. If you start smiling, you keep smiling for next 6 hours, 8 hours, depending on the quantity you had. If you start abusing somebody, you keep doing that only. So all guys were doing all these kind of. Somebody was tweaking somebody's mustache because a lot of Rajasthani guys were there, and somebody was playing with the mustache. Somebody was abusing somebody. Somebody was dancing and singing the same song, same line again and again. It went on for how many hours? And there were some people. But I was non-drinker, so there are some people who have taken a challenge that aaj to isko they will make me drink. But I was also wise enough. The moment the bang came, I quickly took a mug of milk from the top, the, because before the banquet milk, and I held it in my hand. So everybody thought I was also drunk, because they were not in senses. They did not realize I was in sense, or they thought I was also one among. But I enjoyed the party. But it was also very fearful for me. It was a very scary experience. It was not. Who would have thought that a party would be like this? Because I had never seen a party like that. I had been to many Holi. I've played many Holis, but in a very the way Holi is played, I have not seen this kind of holy and holy party. Friends, I can't even explain the way it was there, but it was all fun. But I was enjoying it with little bit of fear inside, because this is not something. It was from a things. What I was seeing was from out of a different world. Soon the drinks got over. Some people said, "Okay, I will get some more." Three of them got into a bike. Believe me, in this kind of state, if they are going to ride a bike, you guessed it right, they are digging their own grave. But today, there were no graves required. He started the bike and accelerated. The graves or the gutter were ready made. Two fell in this side gutter, one fell there, the other right side gutter. The graves were ready made there, and they were there for in that for 3 4 hours. Nobody was there to take him. Everybody was standing there and laughing, and they were also smiling and laughing, but nobody knew what was happening. That was the kind of party which was going on there. And friends, it continued for till evening. I don't know when I left the party and when everybody, but the next 1 week, this was the talk of the office. No one came to work. Everyone was talking about the party, then the comparing with the previous year's parties, holy party. And the bosses keeps changing. So they were saying, "Arey Sharma ji ka party aur bacha tha. Ye this was that was better. This was better. You missed that." I said, "Okay, fine. This is itself too much to digest for me." But the friends, what I learned out of this, with relation to money, is anything in excess is not bad, but you should know how to manage it. Whether it's a drink, food, or money, when you get in excess, you should know how to manage it. Otherwise, you should have someone to manage it. Otherwise, what we saw will happen. You go into fall into, here it was only a gutter and it was fun. Otherwise, you directly go into the grave, whether someone digs it or do not dig it. So friends, this is one of the most memorable Holi I ever had. There are a couple of them which comes much closer to it, but this was the kind of unbelievable Holi I had ever seen. Thank you so much, guys. Happy Holi to everyone.